Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another working 9 till 5 video. For those of you unfamiliar with this series, I take popular, unpopular, new and old money making methods and treat them as if they were a real life job. Before we get started with this, I need to actually go ahead and find a job. About time. And I think I know just the person to speak to. There he is, there's Sherlock. Let's hope he has a job for us.
DieselJR, my dear boy, I hear you're looking for a job, and one that doesn't require too much bloodshed.
Well, yeah, I can't be bothered fighting stuff, I've done it a lot. How did you know?
Because throughout the entire series, that's all you've done, except that one time you picked flags, and quite frankly, that was just dreadful. I know you're looking for a clue scroll job, and that's why you've come to me, and I know you want medium clues as your 9 to 5 job.
Well, it doesn't really matter what I want, I just ask people like you for a job and you give it to me. So why would you give me medium clues instead of any other clue?
Let's be real, easy clues are worthless. Although they're easy to get and quick to do, there's no exciting reward, that just doesn't make good content.
Actually, easy clues are not that bad.
Hard clues would be a lot of effort to collect, and you'll probably only get 8 or 10 if you're lucky within the 9 to 5 shift. Doing that small amount of clues for just one video, that's just not viable.
Actually, you're wrong. I've done it in the past.
Oh really? And how many views did that video get?
Well, you know, like a couple of 100.
Elite clues are honestly just worse hard clues. 4 times harder to obtain and 3 times longer to complete for rewards that are just not worth the time investment. Especially when they can just turn into master clues, which brings me on to my next point. Master clues are just harder to obtain, and you don't want to do them as your 9 to 5, because you're a lazy arse.
Well, yeah.
So my dear boy, your job this week is to complete as many medium clue scrolls as you can in your 9 to 5 shift and get me ranger boots.
Wait, why do you get to keep them?
The boots aren't for myself, they're for my bird. I'm trying to get laid, dude.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Now run along and get me those boots.
Now where should I get the medium clues? From impling jars or from Falador guards? Impling jars will cost me a lot of money, and this is a job I want to make as much money as possible, but killing guards takes forever. I have decided to purchase 5,000 eclectic impling jars, and this will be my method of obtaining medium clues. They did cost me over 16 mil for 5,000, and I don't think, probably won't go through 5,000 today in an 8-hour period, so I will sell back the remaining jars, and I will be selling everything I get from the jars and the clue scrolls to see how much money we can make doing medium clues, if we make money. The first clue reward, it was sitting in my bank, I didn't use any jars to get this clue. Did I get any good reward? A boater. And a staff thing, like a crozier, I think that's how you pronounce it. And an adamant trimmed body. That's 3 uniques in one clue scroll, which is, I think, unlikely. That's a pretty good deal, but sadly they're all garbage items, and the clue's only worth 21k. Casket number 2. The reward is... oh, garbage. A white elegant blouse. How fun. That was worth less than 12k GP. God bless medium clue scrolls. Casket number 3. No uniques, but it was still worth more than the last clue scroll. Casket number 4, garbage, black, elegant shirt. I've been getting a lot of unique rewards, like rewards that are unique to clue scrolls, like you can't really get them anywhere else, like all the cosmetics. I've got a lot of those. Let's see if we get another one in casket number 5. We do not, but those teleport scrolls are actually a decent reward, because they're always usually worth a decent amount of GP. Yeah, 43k. That's not bad. Lathis from the banana plantation gave me a casket. What did you give me, Lathis? Everyone wants me to work for you. Nothing. You gave me nothing. Everyone wants me to work for Lathis as a 9 till 5 video because it's like the only real job in RuneScape where you pick bananas and put them in the crate. I don't think I ever want to do that, but if the people want it, I will do it. I don't know when. Casket 7 from Femi. She gave me purple sweets and some ruins. I'm trying my best to keep track of everything, as you can see in this tab. All the rewards I get and all the things I get from the jars, I try and keep them in this tab just so I know what I can sell. Everything in this tab I can sell at the end to see if we can make money or not doing medium clues. If we get ranger boots, of course we're going to make money, but it's not guaranteed. Casket number 8. Oh, Zami page 3. That's a big one. That's an exciting one. That's worth money. That's worth a couple of 100k. Within the first 10 clue scrolls we get a Zami page. Now that's pretty good luck. Casket number 9 here on Hobgoblin Island, the old school free-to-play moneymaker. What are we going to get? Garbo. Lowy, Lewy, Louis, I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name in archery shop, but he gave me a casket. Casket number 10, ruins, mate. Casket number 10, he gave me ruins. You ain't Aubrey, mate. You ain't the ruin shop guy. My setup for doing a bunch of medium clues is pretty simple because I don't have to go to the wilderness because it's not hard or elite clues or whatever. I can just stockpile every teleport I have related to medium clues in my inventory and on my person. So I've got the Zia book, the memoir thing that teleports me around Zia. I've got a RD cape, I've got a game necklace, ring of dueling. I've got a Drayman staff to use fairy rings, and the rest is just anti-weight gear. And my inventory is a spade and a bunch of teleports. And I just keep this in my inventory forever throughout the whole video, basically throughout the whole session of opening medium clues. And when I want to open impling jars, I just withdraw 8, open them, deposit what I get, withdraw another 8, etc. Oh no, I've got to speak to the flax keeper for this anagram clue. No, that's so bad. I don't want to speak to the flax keeper. He's so annoying. He just keeps talking about the flax gods and stuff. It's frustrating. I gotta do it. I want my reward. I want my ranger boots. Here he is. Hey, flax keeper. What's up?
Diesers, my boy, have you finally come to accept Flax as your lord and savior?
No, I'm just here for the challenge scroll.
Oh my, well, the challenge I bestow upon you is to pick me 100,000 Flax.
I'm not gonna do that, and I'm just gonna drop this clue.
Okay, fine, just solve this Flax-related math question for your clue scroll casket. If I have 1,014 Flax and I spin a third of them into bowstring, how many Flax do I have left?
Without using a calculator whatsoever, I think it's 676.
That is correct. Here is your casket. Enjoy.
Really? You're just gonna give me 18 nature runes and some firelighters?
It is what the gods of Flaxmas have bestowed upon you, and you will accept it.
As the day goes on, as the shift continues, I spam out those medium clue scrolls. I complete, I think, 69, the appropriate number of 69 in this medium clue scroll session in one day. I did get 3 Zami pages. I didn't get a page from any other book except Zami. Maybe I'm wrong, I can't really remember, to be honest. But I did get 3 Zami pages, and the rest of the items were pretty standard stuff. Nothing that exciting happened. I got a bunch of unique rewards, but they're all worthless. No one really cares about FashionScape these days, so all the cool cosmetics that you get are worth, if you're lucky, 20k GP. And here comes the final clue scroll in this video. This is my last chance to get Ranger Boots, the 33 million GP. I think that was the last time I checked. I don't know how much they are right now. Let's open it up. Please, have something good. Have something to top it off and make this worth it. No, the Aubrey reward, dude. You're not the ruin shop guy. Stop giving me ruins. That's the worst reward. Oh well. I better go break the bad news to Sherlock. He can't give Ranger Boots to his bird. Hey, Sherlock. I'm back.
So, you didn't even get the boots. Why did you even come back?
How could you possibly know I didn't get them?
Because if you had obtained such items, you would not be coming back to give them to me, now would you?
Yeah, you're right.
So, Dicers, sod off.
Now, to find out how much money we've made in a day's worth of work, I'm going to sell everything that I kept in the tab, all the rewards from the clues and the eclectic impling jars, alongside the leftover jars I didn't get to open, which was like 3,000 of them. I'm selling all that stuff. Then with the money I make doing that, I take away all the costs of supplies and impling jars. After selling everything, I have made 16.3 million GP. Subtracting the costs of teleports leaves us with 16.18 million GP. And now to subtract the cost of 5,000 impling jars, which I bought, it costs 16,345k exactly. That's over the amount of money we have left right now. So taking away the cost of the impling jars from the amount of money we have in my inventory, the amount of money we've made today is negative 162k GP. Using impling jars to get medium clues results in a loss of money unless you get a really good, super expensive item, something like Ranger Boots. Now it's time to find out what I would make if completing medium clue scrolls were my real life job. In one day we made negative 160k GP, which means per hour we're losing about 20k GP because we're doing it from 9 till 5 as if it were a Monday till Friday 9 till 5 job. Because each day I complete on average 6 to 9 clue scrolls like I've done today, that means in 1 week, in 5 days of doing this, I would complete 345 medium clue scrolls. And the average drop rate of Ranger Boots varies between 1 in 200 to 1 in 333. Which means in 1 week, where I complete 345, there is a very good chance I get a pair of ranger boots each week I do this as a job. So once a week, I get a pair of ranger boots, which at the moment are 36.5 million GP. That's the current going rate of ranger boots at this moment as I'm recording this. So in 5 days of losing 160k, that's losing 800k per week, but chances are to get a pair of ranger boots, which means per week I'd be making 35.7 million GP. The cost of ranger boots take away the negative 800k. The average working month has 22 days in it, which means per month, if I didn't get any ranger boots, I'd be losing about 3.5 million GP. But doing medium clue scrolls 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday, for an entire month would probably result in, on average, 4 pairs of ranger boots, which means the money we would actually make in 1 month is 143 million GP. And following the math used to get 1 month to get 12 months means in 1 year of doing medium clue scrolls as a 9 till 5 job would average out at 1.7 billion GP as a yearly salary doing medium clue scrolls as a real life job. But of course we also have to take into account the cost of membership, which is around 82 million GP per year if we're using bonds, which brings it down to 1.63 billion GP per year. And now, as always, let's convert the money we've made or sometimes don't make in GP to real life money, because this would be hypothetically our real life job. Our hourly wage would be around negative 1 cent. I don't know how that works. You're getting 1 cent removed from your bank account every hour doing this as your job. Which means per day, per working day of 8 hours, you're losing 10.5 cents per hour. That's getting withdrawn from your bank account by your employer for some reason. But after 1 week of your employer taking money out your bank account, he decides you deserve a bonus, your weekly bonus, and so in 1 week, after you get ranger boots, you would get $23.06. Your monthly paycheck would be $94.40. And finally, your yearly salary would be $1,078. Now let's convert that into some other popular currencies. $1,078 converts to 830 UK pounds. And it converts to 930 euros. And back when I first started this series, it was requested that I convert the yearly salary into Venezuelan bolivar, because Venezuelan gold farmers are the most popular type of gold farmers in old school RuneScape these days. And with a current going rate of $1 to 87 bolivar, you would be making 93.7 thousand bolivar per year. That's your yearly salary in Venezuela. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching that video. I really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, you can hit this profile picture icon, or just below the video there's a subscription button. Make sure you hit the bell too so you know when I upload new videos. And if you want to watch my most recent video, make sure you click on the top right there. It takes you to my most recent video created and uploaded to the YouTube channel. And if you're in the mood to binge watch a bunch of RuneScape videos, that playlist in the bottom right has over 200 of them.